Hello, my name's Hacon. When my mum was diagnosed with mixed dementia a few years ago, I really needed to spend much more time with her. She'd been in hospital and was ready for discharge. I talked to my manager about how I could spend more time with her, and in those early stages we agreed that I could use flexible working from home on a Monday. This meant I had a long weekend with mum, and other carers were with mum for 24 hours a day because she needed that level of care on Tuesdays to Friday. I got up really early in the morning and I did as much work as I could before my mum woke up. If I needed to do any more, then I tried to fit that in when mum was having an afternoon nap as well. When I was at work, my colleagues were really supportive. I needed to make quite a lot of phone calls and receive phone calls, and using flexible working, I could make up the time that I'd taken to do that. As things progressed, there were a lot more hospital appointments that I needed to take mum to, and other appointments that we needed to be together for. So I purchased additional annual leave, and it gave me a bit of a buffer really, so I could cover for things like carer sickness and all of those extra appointments. Suddenly mum started to decline. She had several spells of short-term admissions to hospital. I managed to stay with her as a dementia carer can stay with the person they care for 24 hours a day, and I used quite a lot of my leave to do that, and I also did flexible working as well. It was becoming really impossible for me to carry on in the way I was, and during a conversation with my manager it was really clear that I wasn't coping. The manager asked me if I'd like to take an unpaid break, and I did that immediately. Mum died shortly after I took the unpaid break, within a few weeks. I was able to be with her for those last weeks of her life without having to worry about any work priorities. After mum died, a lot of the team kept in touch with me throughout the whole of my leave from work. They came to see me. My manager came and took me out to lunch and asked me when I'd like to come back to work. We decided it would probably be a good idea if I fixed a date there and then. I went back to work a month after we had that meeting, and I felt ready to be at work. I still do need care. When you come to the end of care, you still need a lot of support, and I continue to get that. So I've been lucky enough to be able to go back to the job I wanted to be in and have support at the same time.